Oh, see, this is why you don't work out with eyelashes on, because they come off. We're good. What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. I just finished up a pretty killer leg and glute workout. Another one, of course. I am training legs and glutes right now 3 days a week, and I'm really excited because in this prep I have managed to keep my strength and keep the weight on there, and it's helping me keep fullness in my legs and my glutes, which I always have a hard time with, keeping fullness and muscle on anywhere. Today's workout is hamstring focused, but of course with a little bit of glutes. I also wanted to share with you what I use to kickstart my workout. Today I was using my handy dandy pre-caged from Supps. I love this pre-workout. I'm a pre-workout junkie. That sounds horrible, but it's like the truth. Like, I can't work out just on a cup of coffee, and I don't know how people work out like with nothing at all. I have to have some sort of caffeine. I want to have a good workout, I want to be focused, and I want to be strong. And I noticed that pre-cage, it's super clean. That's why I love Supps. Everything is clean. There's not a bunch of other crap in there that's going to make you feel shitty. So I took my pre-caged for today. Also during my workout, especially right now on prep as I'm leaning out and the body is getting tired, I was drinking my BCAAs by Supps as well. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it, and here's what I got. Okay, if you're looking for a glute burn from hell, then you need to do this drop set on glute bridges. Bret put this on my program, and I was loving / hating him because it is brutal. I loaded the bar up with 3 25-pound plates, making it 195. And then I have 2 girls, Vicky and Ashley, thank you very much for your assistance, by the way, who are going to help me strip it so that I don't have to take it off of me. And then I am going straight into that next set and knocking out another, I think I did 15 reps on the second and then 16 reps on the last set. And that's it. It's just one brutal set, and it is a major pump. It's really awesome for a burnout, and it's a really great way to just start the workout and just get that booty on fire.
Oh my God. This is the most brutal, that looks hard, thing in the entire world. You gonna do another way?
Real quick, notice how I'm setting myself up at the bar for stiff legs. I'm getting that back nice and tight before I even remotely pick it up. A long time ago, I actually hurt my back on stiff legs because I wasn't as strong in my back as I am nowadays, and I was just trying to do too much weight. I really focus more on getting a good stretch and going down far enough and pulling up with the glutes and not with the back. So really focus on keeping that back nice and tight here and just pulling up with the hamstrings and the glutes. On this specifically, I was doing 2 sets of 12, and then on the last set, so on the second set, you can see here I'm dropping the weight, and I did a set of 10, and I'm still focusing on that form and getting a good stretch at the bottom and squeezing up at the top. But again, like I was mentioning at the beginning of the video, there's a lot of drop sets in this workout, and it was just burning everywhere, but I'm really focusing on that form. Moving right on into lying leg curl, nothing fancy here except for this new equipment that we have from Prime here at Destination Dallas. This type of equipment is so crazy in a good way. There's different levels that you can put the weights on, and I'll show that here in a second. But depending on where you put it, puts the tension at different spots of the lift. So right here in the middle is where I have it for this first set, and that is going to keep the tension all the way through the movement from the top and the bottom. And then on the second level, it's making it heavier at the bottom of the movement, and then on the third level it's making it heavier at the top of the movement. So I did 3 working sets here, 3 sets of 10. And the first set I did on the first level, then the second set I moved to the second one, and then the third set I move it to the third level, and I also do a drop set on that last one too. So you can see here I'm moving the plates up to that last level, and I'm adding some more plates here so that I can strip them off for this last drop set. Really too on this, focusing on keeping those hips down and squeezing those glutes up at the top so that you don't just sling the weights up and you're not using any tendons. I notice that I can sometimes use those if I'm not really concentrating on pulling up with the hamstrings. So I wasn't kidding when I said that there were a lot of drop sets in here. I did a set of 10, and then I would strip a plate off and then do 10, and then strip another plate off and then do 10 again, and then that is it. So that's a lot of working sets, and that's just what I'm doing for this workout in particular, to keep that volume going along with the heavy weights. This has just really been helping me keep that fullness that I need while I'm at a calorie deficit. Drop sets are also another great way to burn that much more calories. Lifting weights, you're already burning a lot of calories, but then adding those extra drop sets are going to help out a ton. So good mornings are basically just another way of doing a stiff leg deadlift or a Romanian deadlift. The bar is on my back, basically like when you squat. I'm not focusing on weight here. I'm only doing 3x8 with a very light weight and really focusing on that stretch and pulling up with the glute tie-in area. I've already done a lot of hamstrings by this point, so I'm really just working on stretching out those muscle bellies and really just squeezing at the top and getting any last bit of burnout that I can here. So just be sure that you're pushing back with your hips, getting that full stretch at the bottom, and then squeezing your way back up at the top. Notice my back is staying nice and neutral. It's not arching and it's not rounding to come up. And squeeze. Last and final movement is the gluteator. Now I know not every gym is equipped with this machine, but you can use the abductor machine, which is next to me. I just like this machine because it's not only working the top glute, the abductor, but it's also working the bottom part. That's where my feet are pressing down and outwards. It's really great. I'm doing 3x30 here for that last little bit of burnout, and I am buckled in because I want to use my glutes and not be slinging myself up. What'd you think of that workout? Pretty intense, huh? The booty was on fire. So if you liked it, you know the trick. Click that button, thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and please comment below. Let me know what you thought of this. If you have any form or tips that you need. There were a lot of drop sets in there, so if you have any questions, let me know. And if not, I'll see you next time.